The following entry was posted on the homepage of Berlin City Hall on 27/06/2015 by an unknown hacker. It was, however, taken down by the website's administrators shortly thereafter. Whether it was a joke or something entirely different, everyone should decide on their own. It should be noted that the mentioned events coincide with certain other newspaper articles from around that day. My name is not important, and I suppose it is better if it is never linked to the events that I am about to write down. It is of utmost importance that nobody, absolutely nobody, sets foot into those rooms at Tamsler Street again. I cannot be certain, of course, but I believe that something happened in that flat, something that most people would classify as dangerous. I know that not giving my name will highly undermine my credibility, though I hope for the enclosed transcript to lend my words more weight. The transcript of what my boyfriend recorded speaks for itself, and everyone will understand that no one can ever move into those rooms again. Last week, the media reported briefly on this case. It did not get any attention due to the political turmoil, and I bet that nobody really cared for it. Perhaps I should tell you a bit about Ryan before you listen to these horrid recordings of his. He was a sweet guy, though admittedly he sometimes had anger issues. We both were sad loners when we met, but together we found some comfort again. He was a hard-working guy, very determined to get to the top. That was all. Just some stress that he did not manage too well, but not mental sickness, I swear. So whatever he felt, saw, it must have been horrifying. I hate myself for being on a short vacation and not with him when it happened. It was just after I helped him move into his new flat. He was left alone and I was not there. But I can't change that. All I can do is warn you of those rooms. Now, the following is the transcript of my boyfriend's disturbing recordings. I got them only when the police released his belongings after his case was ruled to be one of schizophrenia rather than an encounter. What rubbish. He never had schizophrenia, believe me. I'm a coward, so I censored my name. You will notice, I'm sure, but I can't risk being identified. I'm too afraid, too freaked out. When I set foot into my new apartment earlier today, everything seemed to be just fine. My new home is located in an old apartment building near the large park. I'll probably spend a lot of time over there in the green. My job is very stressful, after all. I've been given orders by my doctor to relax a lot and to get some fresh air. I'm a working businessman at a renowned company, and in these last few weeks, the first signs of burnout crept into my life. This fucking headache. So, I looked for a new flat and moved in as fast as possible. I did not want my focus at work to be affected at all. It is known that everyone wants to live in one of the houses around the park, and it is almost a miracle that I got hold of this little apartment. I'm glad my girlfriend helped me move. I really miss her. She went on a short trip just now. I had to catch her evening flight. That lucky angel. 4 rooms, a cooking area, and a lovely bathroom with a wellness bath inside. I bet I will use this one quite often in the future. Can't wait to share it with her as well. Moving didn't take more than 2 days, and we poured ourselves a glass of wine and made some tasty burgers. Just after she left, I felt ready for my first night in my new bedroom. The last 10 minutes, I just looked through the windows to get an overview of the green park outside. I hope it will become some sort of sanctuary for us in the future. But in the light of the waning moon, all those huge trees started to look strange and threatening, and the black pond seemed deep and hungry. I couldn't stand it for long, and so I lay down on my new bed to get some sleep. So, there I am now, unable to sleep. There's this presentation I have to give tomorrow, pretty important stuff. I hate that so much. I hate speaking in front of people. I already see them, judging me, looking at me. Worst part of my job, giving presentations. But everything else I succeed in. I wonder how I turned out this way. When I was a child, I loved acting and participating in school plays, and I was good. Oh, I was so good. But I did not want to be good, you see. I wanted to be the best. And then I started making mistakes, and people started laughing. You know, these stupid school plays, they don't matter, no one cares. But I did. I did. God damn it. I usually would never record such stupid ramblings, but there is a reason. I got this odd feeling, just moments ago, when I was looking outside at the park. This feeling that something is looking back, as if something is watching me, as if something is peering at me from the dark. So stupid of me, it's so crazy. Probably just the burnout, the fear of the presentation, but nonetheless. Why am I even talking to my phone? I'm not a little child, not some lunatic. I should call her, but she's probably already above the Atlantic and has no signal. This room looks so alien. Stupid, isn't it? I don't mean that it feels new to me. Of course it's new. I just moved here today. No, the moonlight is giving it this abhorrent look. Am I exaggerating? Yes, probably. I am exaggerating, aren't I? I don't know. Shit. This can't be. I'm a rationally thinking human being, and this is just a stupid room. That's just a closet. That's just a desk, and a chair with my coat on it. Nothing special at all. I've been wearing this thing for some time now, and should really be buying a new one. But isn't there something looking at me? Isn't something watching me through the window? No. Bullshit. Of course not. Calm down. Oh, God. If anyone ever listens to this recording, they'll laugh their ass off. Except for her. She wouldn't. Oh, if only she were with me now. She always knew how to calm me down. But others, they would just laugh. Still, over there, I can feel it. A peculiar gaze resting on my body. But what on earth might that be? I switched on the lights, and there was nothing there. Why am I being such an idiot? Of course not. Nevertheless, I better lower the shutters, even if I hate sleeping with the windows covered. Well, it can't be helped. Okay, now they're down. Very good. Lights are out as well. Time to sleep. What is that? There it is again, this feeling in my stomach, as if my innards are tied into knots. Is something with me? Some being? No, of course not. Of course not. Don't be stupid. Everything's fine. I just need some rest. Something is there, watching me from the corner of the room. Hello? Who's there? No answer. What did I expect? I bet the neighbors heard me. They'd probably take me for a lunatic. Oh, Lord, I hope they didn't hear me. What is over there? I have to turn on the lights. Then I might see it. Whatever is here with me. If something were here, it would also be listening to what I'm saying right now. So whatever. God damn it. Nothing. Am I going mad? Perhaps. Damn it, this headache. I have to ignore it, think about something else. I wonder what she's doing now. Is she sleeping? Is she reading one of those stupid sheets they give you to explain flight stuff? Is she annoyed by the person sitting next to her? I don't know. Just think about her. Enough with this shit. Time to sleep. Hello? I wasn't able to fall asleep for a long time yesterday. Again and again, I had to go and look around. I just had to. I was so sure of something being there with me, gazing at me, yawning like a fucking stalker. I had a stalker once, a long time ago, but she's in the US now, and whatever this was, it seemed inhuman, somewhat. Crazy, isn't it? But that's how it was. Inhuman. Neither man nor woman. What else could it have been? I just went to the doctor's office, got some meds to calm me down. Nothing too strong, of course. I don't want my brain to get fried after all. I should call my girlfriend, but she deserves her peace. She deserves some days of happiness. I'm on my way to give the presentation, hoping they'll buy my crap. It would be a lot of money. Luckily, I already had everything prepared yesterday. However, it hadn't been possible anymore to think everything through for one last time, thanks to my stupid fit. I'm taking the long way to work, through the park. I hope the fresh air will calm me down. The only reason I'm still recording right now is because my doctor just told me to. He says it might help me cope with things. Silly. Absolutely silly. That was just a one-time occurrence. After all, what would have been watching me? What? Shit. Isn't there something in the bushes? Hello? Now I'm shouting like an idiot, and those guys are looking at me. Only, what is in those bushes? What is staring at me? My nerves. Some kid's trying to fuck with me. It's rustling now. Am I imagining things? Please, 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 leave me be. Leave me alone. Fuck, it's just a fucking cat. Shit, I hate this. Yeah, laugh at me, asshole. Laugh at me, or better, mind your own fucking business. I should hurry. No time for this crap. I gotta go to work. No time for a walk in the park. I have to give the presentation. Everything will be fine. Everything will be normal. The next recording starts with a sob. I don't want any more. I can't. What sick, crazy, deranged shit is this? Fuck, where are my pills? Over there. Calm down. Everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. How could something like this happen? How? The meeting was going well, wasn't it? The presentation was perfect. Everything I did was perfect. Then I asked them for their opinion, and they all fell silent. Why? I got confused, distorted. Why didn't they say anything? Just their gazes, silently rupturing me and puncturing my soul. They just stared, just like that. Just like that, they stared and stared and stared. Were they even human? Their eyes were so cloudy, so strange, and of a terrible brilliance. I just ran onto the street down below. But it did not stop. Everyone just stood there, staring, gaping, without muttering a single word, without anything. The cars were standing still, the trams, everyone was just gaping at me. From the windows, the buildings, from everywhere, just staring. I got sick, and yes, I vomited all over the fucking ground. How pitiful. Shit. Crying can be heard for half a minute. And there was something else, something different. I just knew it. I felt it. Its gaze, this horrible feeling, this sixth sense. I'm now terribly sure that there really is something otherworldly. And I got my gun. When I see it, I will blow its brain out. Its fucking brain. But if it doesn't have one, no, lunacy. Keep it together. You can't be serious. Calm down. Calm down. There's nothing there. The feeling is gone now, isn't it? Perhaps it was just some bad food. It happens all the time. Calm down. What are you? What the hell? Oh God, please, what are those staring down at me? Bodiless, just there. You profane abnormities. How could this be? Close your eyes. Close your eyes, and they'll be gone. They'll be gone. No,
Please, they're still there, gaping inside my head, my mind, my soul. There's only one way. I am so sorry.
I told you, didn't I? This is so weird and horrifying. When they gave me the recorder, they must have forgotten to erase this. So sloppy. I just listened to my boyfriend's last days. I'm so damn angry at myself that I was not able to be there for him. I just had to go, had to fly away. Thinking about me gave him comfort. I should have been there. But right now, that is not the worst thing. The worst thing is my laptop camera. I'm pretty sure that it is blinking, so someone must have hacked it. Should I not have been alerted? I'm good at this stuff. I'm the IT lady. I wonder who is watching me. It has to be the police. They're monitoring me. Well, let them. I don't really care. Just beware of that flat. Something is wrong with that flat. I also wonder a bit. What if this is not the police watching? If something else is here with me? It might be something behind me, and not the hacker. Well, writing down these thoughts was not a good idea, I feel. I'm frightening myself, and I'm starting to get paranoid as well. I'm pretty sure that there is something in the corner of my room, though. Every moment that passes gives me more certainty. It is not the camera. The camera's not even turned on. It is something behind me. But I don't dare to turn around. Something is watching me. I just have this feeling. I really hope this post makes it. I really hope I can type in everything and send it before... I think it is closing in on me. Are you reading these lines? Whatever you are. Are you reading what I type? Are you looking over my shoulder? I bet you are. I feel you. I feel your gaze. Are you from that flat? Did you follow me? What do you want? What are you? I can hear you rattling. I can feel your eyes. Why can I not note down the house number? Why can I not write down the floor the flat is on? I am unable to... Are you inside my mind? I should have written down the exact address earlier, and now it's too late. I'm sorry, but you at least know the street. At least you know that. I hope it will not make me delete that as well. I have to finish this quickly, before it takes me over or drives me insane, or... To you, I say, do your worst. You have taken what I loved. I will fear and hate you until my last breath. To everyone else, I am about to post this right now. I hope someone sees this. Goodbye.